Yeah. Um, I got some MyTeam cards. So I figured I might as well start a MyTeam series. I've heard that 2K on PC I've heard that on PC there's a lot of cheating. I don't really know how accurate that is, or how, if that's still a thing, because there's a big thing that says anti-cheating software. Anyway.
Himself.
You'll find new animations as well to sharpen your approach to scoring, including some fun new teamotes to bring that superhero energy off the court as well.
Grab an instant +3 level boost at level 33, and remember, you can apply that to all of your runs. See how that affects your play at every position you play.
Apply some new rep boosting accessories on your way to level 40.
Superhero energy off the
Yo,
baby.
Towards becoming legendary in NBA 2K25.
This will be your super season. Go get wins for your affiliation, enjoy the special events on the weekends, and send in all of your top plays and assists with the hashtag 2KTVWow.
Go out and show everyone the hero that you know you are.
Anime vibes and colorful characters are arriving in Season 5 of MyTeam.
Season 5's MyTeam cards look powerful, and that intensity transfers right to the court. You'll see that right from the level 1 reward.
Season 5's first reward is the larger-than-life Victor Wembanyama, overseeing all the anime action as Season 5's feature athlete.
Wemby evos from Amethyst to Diamond, raising his potential to swat, shoot, and slam home those wins for your MyTeam.
Looking for some extra power at the power forward? Win your way to level 20 to take home Pink Diamond John Collins. He'll lock down lots of rebounds and throw down his fair share at the rim as well.
And if you need more versatile bigs, Season 5 is loaded. At level 30, you'll grab a new Galaxy Opal, Arvydas Sabonis, one of the most crafty creators of all time, and one of the most skilled centers to date in MyTeam.
And we know you want a new wing to fly with these anime legends. Soar along with 99 overall Dark Matter Brandon Roy to do some damage from a distance and on the drive.
Everyone probably has
Pro
fucking 99
holders reaching
overalls.
level 40 will also add a special version of Dark Matter Brandon Roy with special edition art.
so
This card is powered up.
I don't really know how
other teams
it
down.
works in this one.
The automatic reward for Pro Pass this season is Dark Matter Austin Reeves, along with a Legend Dimer badge in the Pro
There's
Pass pack.
matchmaking,
Reeves
right?
can rip up opposing teams on both sides of the ball, and you can put him at the point guard if you want some extra firepower bringing up the ball.
Even with more rewards like Legend badge packs, MTP, and a level 37 Galaxy Opal player door game, your team's overall rating may skyrocket in Season 5.
It is a mega season. Let's just say it. We didn't even
Let's
mention
go.
Isaiah Thomas in Ascension and the MyTeam Hero Series in Domination, with teams carried by spectacular leaders like Bob McAdoo, the Domination Reward, who was a 3-time NBA scoring champion. He's ready to help you knock out challenges in MyTeam.
The stage is set. Show your force, blast away the competition, and prove that you're the best.
Blast
in
away,
MyTeam.
chat.
What is it like to be the face of Season 5 in NBA 2K25?
I mean, what it's like, it's an honor, you know. As a young, my younger self is
Not gonna
looking
say
up and
anything.
thinking that's dope.
I'm looking up too, and I'm like, this is dope. So I feel like your draft class
I mean, say
had a
little
bunch
man.
of French players, but even every draft class after that had a bunch of French players too. Where do you see French basketball in 5 to 10 years?
What I see, I mean, medals. Hopefully, first of all, this is always the most important goal as a country.
Here.
But hopefully, even more, you know, #1 picks and more NBA titles. You know, I don't remember the last French player to win an NBA title, but it's, you know, it's always a real honor and pleasure for the whole country when one of us wins one.
Was there a moment when you were playing NBA 2K25 that
Right
you thought
now.
like, this is why I play 2K?
I had never made like a half-court shot until this one on 2K, but sometimes when I use my character, I feel like sometimes he just does stuff that's too
OP as
crazy.
fuck.
Yeah, and this is your third NBA All-Star weekend. First as an All-Star,
My
what's it like?
third or my second?
Second?
Yeah.
Second. And your first as an NBA All-Star.
Yes.
What's that like for you?
What's it like? I mean, it's incredible. You know,
All right, baby.
I haven't really had time to focus on it because
Let's
of the
get
season
into
and
it.
so many games. But now that I'm here, I'm slowly realizing that it's you know, that I'm actually actively participating
Walker
in
codes
the
are
heart
a
of this
thing?
event, and it's a real chance, and I can't wait.
No, I don't know.
NBA champion Jason Tatum here, and welcome to my team.
Diamond
It's time
Damian
to make the
Lillard.
team of your dreams
Oh,
and
shit.
compete against the best to ever lace them up. You have access to players from all eras, so who are you running with? Make the pass from Magic to Curry for 3. Tear down the rim with Dominique, Shaq, and Vince Carter all on the same squad. Are you really going to try to run with Wemby, Giannis, and Yao?
Yes.
You can mix it up with Iverson
Wemby
and Duncan. Dominate with
is the
LeBron.
go.
Stay clutch with MJ, or run with me. It's your choice.
No.
Time to
Oh my
compete, to be the best with my team.
I'm hyped. Looks like there's only one active code. But it's for fucking Pink Diamond Damian Lillard. Let's do this. Who's the deepest team in the league? Berlin. Uh, do. New to basketball. Apparently that's the only active one. Snatch. Nice. No chat. Oh, what? Oh. Yeah. Redeem. What? Uh... Yep. Sure. Jesus Christ. Okay, chat. What if I bought one pack? What is... Oh, shit, I see. Juicy. This diamond. Jack Sigma. Okay. One more. One more. This is fun. I love gambling. I like those Warriors jerseys. We're using those. 99 block. Okay, okay. Coming off the bench. Okay. Oh, fuck. Welcome to chat. I like Keon Ellis too. I fucking love money. Ooh. Give me Marcus Smart, Aaron Wiggins, to Derek Lively. I guess. Technically, you're better than this Wemby. It's a team. Play. Multiplayer. Single player. Multiplayer. Multiplayer. That's cool. Single player. Hone your skills. Great place to start. Oh. Challenges. Season 5 challenges. Win a game. Okay, yeah. Alright. Let's go. Win by at least 10. Okay. Go. Copyright, copyright. You can't have the fucking PA on. What are we doing? That can all be on though. Off, off, never, off, never, off, on, on. Uh,
2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got the 76ers playing against New York. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. And it's George. And at the small forward position. And for New York, we've got Durant, Damian Lillard out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Garnett, and it's Eaton in at the center, filling out the middle. Lillard misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Now here's Durant after the miss from Kevin Garnett. 5 on the clock. Durant dishes to Lillard. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. And here's Maxey. Pass to Martin. To the paint. Embiid inside the line. It's hauled in by Edwards. Lillard with it. George picks him up. Durant for 3. Sinks the triple.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Going by 10. Win by 10, win by 10, win by 10.
Martin with it. Pass to Embiid. From 6 away. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is,
running 87
you do
Lakers
everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Garnett with the screen for Lillard. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Now the 76ers with it. Oubre passes to Embiid. It's rebounded by New York. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's KD. And finished off by KD.
Oh, rising up for the throwdown. I love seeing KD finish with some power.
George with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Oubre outside. Misses the 3. New York with the ball. 3-point lead. Here's KD. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Oh, Kevin Durant. Unreal.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Ellis is checked in for New York. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Embiid's got 5 points so far.
Come on. Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat.
So we're basically down 6.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
George with no one around. And the 3 off target. New York leading by 4. Here's Ellis. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Maxey against Lillard. Pass to Martin. Back to Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Lillard. Here's Maxey. And the 3 ball is good.
And in that pick and roll action, you have to stop the ball first. Maxey too good with the rock in his hands.
Lillard the pass to Ellis. And Ellis throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Oubre outside. Pass to Embiid. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Garnett. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw, no good. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Martin, he's checked in for Caleb Martin. Gordon comes in for George. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Oubre. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Maxey.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the contest. Jackson against King. On the wing, Ellis. Garnett outside. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. New York leads by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Martin is out there with Joel Embiid. And there's Jackson, then there's Gordon, and it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Ellis, and it's Ellis finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Up top, Embiid. The layup missed. And Zoelis will bring it up for New York. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. 2 points, that one goes. Ellis has got 8.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Lowry against Ellis. Lowry passes to Martin. Here's Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's King. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to talk to his guys. Durant's checked in for New York. Edwards comes in for King. Caleb Martin's checked in for the 76ers. Oubre comes in for Kyle Lowry. New York leading by 11. Right side, Durant. Ellis outside. Garnett with a screen on Jackson. Back to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Sickman. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
And the 76ers with some changes. Paul George is checked in for Gordon. And Maxey subbed in for Jackson. Here's George. No scoring in this one.
Desperately need shoes.
Now Maxey. Just 3 to shoot. Again, Embiid missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
The powerful flush by Durant.
Oh, the persistence on the glass. Durant's high motor on full display there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Oubre dishes to Embiid. The big man Embiid converts inside.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by New York.
Ellis goes in. Pass to Edwards. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. And New York leads by 16.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Back to Maxey. And here's Martin. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Shoots from 8. That one off the back iron and out. New York leading by 16. Ellis finds Garnett. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. There's 1:26 left here in the second. Pass to Embiid. Again, Embiid missing. And so it's New York with it. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Now, here's Maxey. Driving in. That shot off. Ellis with some nice D. Here's KD. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on George.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Philadelphia trails by 20. Pass to Oubre. Now here's Drummond. Outside Martin. Here's George. Defended by Durant. Another miss by Philadelphia. New York with the ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Here's KD. Drops in the layup for 2. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for New York. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Edwards is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Garnett, and it's Durant, and it's Eaton in at the 5, roaming the pit. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Hold on, Lillard?
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Oh,
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And George kicks to Maxey. Back to George. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid, the pass to George. Shot clock at 5. Embiid is at the elbow. That one falls. Embiid's got 14 points for the game.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Edwards dishes to Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on George. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia.
Timeout.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And it's the 76ers with the ball. And it's KD with the rebound. And so it's New York with it. Edwards, no good. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Here's Oubre. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Durant. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one.
But taking the hit there, Durant, so hard to stop.
Pass to Oubre. Back to Maxey. Outside Martin. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Shot from 6. It's rebounded by New York. Garnett's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Edwards kicks to Garnett. Kicks it out to Lillard. No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to George. Now Embiid. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Maxey kicks to George. Back to Maxey. Hits it from three-point range. Maxi's got 11 points.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And there it is for him.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And New York making a change here. Ellis is checked in. Gordon's checked in for the 76ers. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by New York. Ellis surveying the D. No good on the triple. Maxey against Lillard. Garnett with the block. And now Ellis running the floor all by himself.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Ellis for three. Again, the miss by Ellis. Now the 76ers with it. Here's Jackson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Jackson's got his first basket.
Can't give Jackson any airspace from there because he's going to make you pay.
And Ellis throws it down.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Ellis. It's Drummond with the rebound. So it's Philadelphia now. Outside Jackson. Maxey against King. Now here's Maxey. For the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Maxey's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
And so it's New York cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Embiid is out there with Martin. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Jackson. And it's Lowry in at point guard. Jackson looking it over. Bounce pass Gordon. 5 to shoot. Pass to Embiid. Over Wembanyama. Embiid, no good.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And that one's good, Ellis.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Jackson kicks to Embiid. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
The big fella, Embiid, making it look too easy.
And so Ellis will bring it up for New York. Here's Kirilenko. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break, getting the shots they want and converting them.
Jackson with it. Tipped away. Lowry passes to Gordon. Now here's Embiid. Defended by Wembanyama. Great positioning on the putback.
And really, beyond the skills, you see right there the passion Embiid has, displaying that killer instinct.
King, the pass to Ellis. Back to King. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
A late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And King, here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he makes the first. Marcus Smart's checked in for New York. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Caleb Martin's checked in for Kenyon Martin. Paul George comes in for Eric Gordon. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Reggie Jackson. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And George kicks to Martin. Oubre against Smart. Outside, Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Here's New York. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's Ellis finishing it off.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. Good defense by Wembanyama. And so here is New York. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Kirilenko. Connects from three-point range. Kirilenko's got 5 points in the quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Smart finds Ellis. Back to Smart. Some nice passing by New York here. Outside Kirilenko. Kick out to King. Over George. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one. When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Ellis, the pass to Wembanyama. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Maxey. Back to Oubre. Another miss by Philadelphia. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And yes, it's good.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay
in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep
Oh,
going
what do
at
we
it.
got?
You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
George with the bucket.
And with his strength, George is not your average swing player. He can get his in the paint.
Here's Ellis. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean,
Chat, what do you think? Cartoon. I like cartoon. It's dumb. MT rep. What? I should say add new 5. How do I add new? Need to be added in that order. Alright. Alright. Is this fun? Are we having fun? Jesus. This is new to me. Your team is trapped in Breakout City, and the only way out is to play your way out. Right? Win 3v3, 5v5, or full lineup games to reveal more of the map. Find your way before losing 3 games. Make your way to the city's edge where tougher gatekeeper teams protect valuable prizes and the exits? What the fuck is this? The further you get, the harder the opponents will become. The best prizes are the hardest to reach. You need to collect enough prize points by winning games and completing special objectives to unlock the gatekeeper games. Be on the lookout for portals to special boards with tougher opponents and even better prizes they may unlock during your run. Huh. Random medium lineup. 3 flags. Opponent 2025 Clippers trade deadline? What does that even mean?
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Now, New York starting 5. We've got Edwards. Also, Damian Lillard out there. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Ben Simmons is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the 3. Outside Edwards. Lillard outside. Pass to Garnett.
Watch the roll, he said.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Now Simmons.
This court is incredible.
Here's Harden. Now here's Zubac.
This is a real court. This is sick.
Leonard for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. It's Edwards on the wing. Powell covers. Lillard outside. To the paint. Here's Garnett over Simmons. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons.
Yeah.
Leonard outside. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Edwards, no good.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he
a lot of time.
Simmons, the pass to Leonard.
Wait, how much time is
Inside.
it?
Back to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets it.
Edwards against Powell. Edwards can't hit.
Yep.
Simmons, the pass to Leonard. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 2. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. So it's Los Angeles now.
Like second half. Oh my God, there's only fucking how many minutes?
The lead is 2.
It's only
so
4
on the
total
floor
minutes.
for New York. Damian Lillard out there with Edwards. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Garnett in at the 4. Ooh, a clear look for Powell. It's hauled in by Eaton.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
A master of attracting contact, Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
These are his first free throws of the game. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
And both free throws good for Durant.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Three-pointer, Harden gets the three to fall.
Dialed in from deep, Harden understands when he should look to shoot the three ball.
And stolen by Leonard. Outside Simmons.
Oh no.
Tipped.
Challenge.
Lillard outside. The three, Durant. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Durant for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
All right.
It's Powell on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Powell passes to Simmons. Four on the clock. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Powell outside.
Steal it. Steal it.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win.
Steal it.
I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
So I failed. What the fuck is this? In 4 minutes, get 7 assists, a block, 10 points for 3 flags. Do you even have to win? Okay. Well. Oh.
OMG. It's MP.
Hello. Triple threat. Market. What? You're telling me you don't have to run around? Anyway, logo chats. What is that? Triple threat park, I see. You don't really want to watch me grind out domination, do you? I don't really want to do it. So. It gets me out. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah. I don't even really need this Jalen Brunson. I would use the rest of these though.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. In this game, we'll see New York against Boston. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. So the New York starting five. Durant is out there with Garnett. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Eaton in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Boston, Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. A tip off goes to the Celtics. Durant with the steal. Lillard with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And Garnett.
Can't change HUD settings from here, can you? Oh, you can't.
With the slam.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Tries the spin move. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Here's Lillard driving inside, and he banks in the layup.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Tatum against Garnett. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Now Tatum. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Porzingis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Tatum. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, you gotta really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
Here is Sigma, and here's Edwards from the arc. Durant dishes to Lillard. And Garnett has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Goes up again. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown deciding where to go with it. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, outside Tatum. It's tipped. Now here's Lillard to the middle. Wants to get it to Brown and does. That one drops for him. Garnett's got 6.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Pritchard, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And then for New York, King comes in for Garnett. And it's Ellison for Edwards. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Drills it from outside.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Lillard looking around. Here's Sigma. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
They get it back. Out to Porzingis. And they're unable to get the time basket there. New York leading by 3. 14 feet away. Lillard outside. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Lillard's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Just to Holiday. Back to White. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Ellis kicks to KD. Back to Ellis. A 3-ball. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 3. And it's sent back by KD.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively.
Pass to King. Here is Sigma with 1 on the clock. And he lays it up and in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. New York ahead. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
New York leading by 5, and New York looking at who they've got. Ellis is out there with King. It's Andre Kirilenko, and it's Garnett, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. Pass to Horford.
Horford is guarding Wemby.
Ball movement
Yeah,
by Boston.
right.
Horford with a screen on Garnett. Here's Hauser. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Tatum. That 3 off the mark. Here's New York. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along and then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
Now here is Kirilenko. D right on him. Ellis, the pass to Wembanyama. Out to Kirilenko. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Boston trails by 7. Here's Springer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Garnett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Catching up on the changes for New York. KD's checked in for Wembanyama. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Andre Kirilenko. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Porzingis passes to Hauser. Now Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Durant. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lets a floater go. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
No one is stopping that shot. Durant with the teardrop. There's just no way to defend that.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Nothing on the board. 6 to shoot. Here's Holiday. Great D that time from Edwards.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That one is off. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. And New York with a change here, too. Lillard's checked in for King. And he sinks the second.
Game is stopped.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Back to Brown. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam. It's stolen by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for New York. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here's KD. It's in. Durant not bothered at all by the defense.
But taking the hit there, Durant, so hard to stop.
White up top. He's guarded by Ellis. Porzingis can't hit. New York leading by 12. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Oh, good work from the mid-range there. Tatum likes taking that shot when he can create space.
Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Brown outside. A floater. It's rebounded by New York. New York with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Ellis, the pass to Garnett. Three-pointer. Goes back up. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston trails by 14. Here's White driving to the basket. The layup off target. Here's Durant. Great D that time from Tatum. The shot off that time. And so it's New York sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back to the action in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, look, even when you put a body on him, he finds ways to extend possession.
And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Holiday with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Right side, Edwards. That one good for 2. And New York leads by 16.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Here's Holiday. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Over Durant. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
Lillard outside. New York moving it around. Garnett with a screen on Brown. The wide open look for Durant from beyond the arc and then some. Durant's got 11 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Pass to Porzingis. And here is Brown. Back to Porzingis. Looks for Holiday. Gets it to him. Brown inside. Defended by Durant.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same.
And it's a great finish! Oh, my. Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
The 10-footer. And that one hits back iron.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And finished off by Edwards.
Well, right there, Edwards uses the screen to create the space he needs.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And just miss after miss right now. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Tatum finds Brown. No good from outside. New York leading by 23. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. And New York with a change here, too. Ellis has checked in. Here's Pritchard. He has yet to score. And Holiday kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Here's Tatum. Porzingis trying to get free. Tatum's shot is off. New York with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Lillard attacking, and then Lillard slams it in.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
KD against Brown. A beautiful reverse layup.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
Lillard outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Lillard. Pass to Springer. Here's Tillman. It's deflected. One-on-one here. Ellis, that's good. Ellis has got his second bucket.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Lillard. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Brown with it. Horford with the screen on Durant. Brown outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for New York. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Andre Kirilenko. King is out there with Ellis. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Sigma and it's the power forward. Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Picked by Horford. Here's Springer. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. And so Ellis will bring it up for New York. Outside Kirilenko. Fires the three. Springer pulls it in. And it's the Celtics ball. Pass to Hauser. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum's shot is off. Tatum's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor. Only 33%. King with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Boston.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Launches a three. It's rebounded by New York. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. And King, here we go.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Drills the three-pointer. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ellis with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Kirilenko. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Over in the corner, White. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Kirilenko. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
There's the pick. And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Ellis, the pass to Sigma. Outside Kirilenko from past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Kirilenko's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Porzingis. And here is Brown. 6 to shoot. Outside, White lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by New York. Ellis, the pass to King. With the drive, outside Kirilenko. Here is Sigma. Outside Kirilenko. Pass to King. Uses the glass to finish the layup. What a difference in this crowd right now.
That's how you silence a building.
King's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Now here's Brown. Left side, Tatum. And it's King with the rebound. New York with the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you've got to love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
And New York making a change here. Smart's checked in. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday to stop the run. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's New York with it. Ellis kicks to Smart. Outside Kirilenko. Pass to Ellis. Kirilenko with it. He's picked up by White. Back to Ellis. King outside. Outside for Smart. So no problem for New York as they get the win.
Yeah.
A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy.
+90 overall premium action option pack. Completed a challenge. Oh shit. That's hype. Layup mix master float game handles for days. You have one more overall. Thank you. Yeah, you're way better. Honestly, I like you even more than Dame. So, how many games left? Okay. This is definitely the most efficient way of doing this. Picture of Shaq is funny. These games are all just gonna be blowouts. But oh well.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Bogdanovich out there with Simmons. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New York, Durant is out there with Garnett. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Eaton in at the center. And so off the tip, it's New York. It's Edwards on the wing. Garnett against Simmons. Garnett the pass to Lillard. Takes the three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Nets. Here's Claxton, and it's blocked.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Anthony Edwards is a classic two-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
Schroeder kicks to Bogdanovich from the low block, and it's Durant with the rebound. New York with the ball. Edwards inside. Thomas is on him. Garnett. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Bounce pass, Bogdanovich. Goes up to the stripe. Thomas, that's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside, KD. Shot clock at 5. And KD throws it down.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Schroeder passes to Simmons. Down low. Here's Thomas. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Heaton. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn trailing. Thomas feeling it out a bit. And it's good off the back rim and in. Thomas got 6 points. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for New York. Garnett inside. Guarded by Simmons. Garnett with a screen on Schroeder. The shot by Lillard wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Here's New York. Edwards finds Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So for the Nets, Cameron Johnson's checked in for Ben Simmons. And it's Williams in for Bogdanovich. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. New York with the ball. Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Williams kicks it over to Schroeder. Claxton against Lillard, the 10-footer. It's rebounded by New York. 51 seconds left in the first. Good on the bucket. Lillard's got 6 points.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Johnson sends the screen for Schroeder. And again, no good by Brooklyn. New York leading by 6. Here's King. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Bounce pass for Milton. Here's Williams. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. There's Lillard. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Claxton. And Durant puts up a deep. Oh, he gets it to go. Wow.
It counts.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. New York leads by 11. And the second quarter about to get started. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
We've got Garnett. Ellis is out there with King. And it's Andre Kirilenko, and it's Sigma in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by New York.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
To the inside, poked away, lock at 6. And they're running. Here's Sigma. Kicks it out to Garnett. Garnett, the screen for 3. Ellis. The rebound by Sharp. Brooklyn trails by 13. Thomas with it. Now Kirilenko defending. Here's Schroeder. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
In today's game, to be a successful guard like Schroeder, knocking down jumpers is really a must.
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A different look for New York. KD's checked in for Kirilenko. And it's Edwards in for King. Whitehead's checked in for the Nets. Shake Milton comes in for Thomas.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Sharp, the pass to Johnson. Got a piece of it.
I want to see more blocks from Sigma, given his huge size and excellent timing.
KD on the wing. 7 points in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the Nets. Bogdanovich comes in for Shake Milton.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Garnett. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New York.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for him, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for the Nets. Garnett kicks to Ellis. New York, no good that time either. Brooklyn trails by 13. Here's Simmons, up and in on the layup.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power, hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
The three from Bogdanovich buries the long-range jumper. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the quick release of Bogdanovich, he gets rid of that ball in a hurry.
Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Bogdanovich. No good there, and that
So
would have cut it to
awkward
single
when
digits.
Simmons
New
catches
York
the
leading
ball
by
down
12. Here's KD. Durant hand delivers the transition bucket.
What doesn't Kevin
silence.
Durant do?
Everyone
He's
looks
showing
at
us
him.
everything here.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. Brooklyn trails by 14. Outside Thomas. Schroeder against Lillard. Deflects the pass. The offensive rebound. Bucket is good. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Always good to see Bogdanovich use his height to his advantage because he's got the size needed to grab those offensive rebounds.
Back to Schroeder. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Edwards against Thomas. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Lillard scanning the floor. The three. Oh, Wembanyama, too easy.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Thomas passes to Claxton. That shot off the mark. Good defense by Wembanyama. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And then Durant with the jam.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And Claxton throws it down.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Edwards dishes to Lillard. The 19-foot shot, and again it's New York.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And so it's New York with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Setting the floor for the Nets. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Nicholas Claxton out there with Simmons. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. Outside Thomas. Inside, 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Garnett. New York leading by 16. Durant attacking, and then Durant with the jam.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
Thomas kicks to Simmons. Pass to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Thomas, a screen on Edwards. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's rebounded by New York. It's Durant on the wing. Thomas covering. No good from Durant. And so Thomas will bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 18. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Brooklyn trails by 20. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Outside, Simmons. Schroeder against Lillard. Beyond the arc.
You just will not outcompete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
It's good. Eaton's got his first points in this one.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
New York leading by 20. Here's Edwards. The rebound by the Nets.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Durant. Buries it down low. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Durant against Bogdanovich. It's deflected. And a fast break now for New York. And Garnett with the basket on the assist from Edwards.
The defense playing Garnett nice and close inside, but he flexes some muscle and gets through to his finish anyway.
Shooter kicks to Thomas. Outside, Simmons. A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by New York. Eaton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Edwards. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
Brooklyn making some changes. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Simmons. Williams comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Whitehead in for Thomas. It's good from long range. Durant's got 21.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Whitehead passes to Schroeder. They need this. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Edwards. Banked in off the glass. Edwards got 8 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Schroeder against Lillard. Schroeder outside. Johnson against Garnett. Puts up a deep 3. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
So New York ends up going with the new group. And then for Brooklyn, Sharps checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Jake Milton in for Whitehead. Best can't hit. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams kicks it over to Schroeder. Back to Williams. Pass to Milton. Sharp with it. The putback. No dice on the putback jam. And King, here we go. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. New York ahead, just dominating this one. And when we return... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Andre Kirilenko is out there with King. Then it's Ellis, and it's Sigma in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Schroeder passes to Johnson. Offline with his 3. And so Ellis will bring it up for New York. Here's Best. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 3 assists in the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. To the paint. Here's Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Johnson against Kirilenko. Here's King. And that one is hammered home.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Schroeder. And the Nets miss again.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Sharp finds Schroeder. And again, no good by Brooklyn. New York with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And it goes down 2 points.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by New York.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Typically, you're okay fouling the center, but not Jack Sigma. He's an excellent free throw shooter.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
Claxton, a screen on Ellis. And Thomas, here we go. Pass to Claxton. It's hauled in by Sigma. And so here is New York. Ellis, the pass to Kirilenko. Ellis against Schroeder. Shots good by Ellis. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Left side, Thomas. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. Back to Claxton, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. And New York making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Best passes to Ellis. And a miss there on the triple. It's the Nets now. Here's Schroeder. He drains the quick shot.
This is who Schroeder is. I mean, he's somebody who plays with assertiveness and aggressiveness on the offensive end.
The drive by Ellis. And it's Ellis finishing it off.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Simmons with it. Now Kirilenko defending. They get it back. The shot's good from Claxton.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Outside Kirilenko puts up a three. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And here are the Nets.
Get up on Dennis.
Schroeder kicks to Simmons. It's Thomas on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. From about 19 feet, Thomas, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. It's rebounded by New York. Now King. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball.
Telling me we unlocked the auction house. Unlocked the auction house. What does 8K get you? See. I guess you do like this. Chat, any opinions? Yeah, 96 overall critic. Hmm. Take a diary Halliburton? Sure thing. Gucci. Okay. What? Fuck. What? Pending. Well, anyway. Should have done this before, but I'm sure you're great. Limitless range, dimer, yeah. Oh yeah. Lightning launch Hall of Fame. You lit. Light mix master physical finisher, I'll take it. Can I have my cards? What the fuck? Okay, I get it, but how long does it take? Okay. And I guess it is, we do need this Jalen Brunson, because you need, like, for salary cap, you need bad overall players. So. We gonna grind. Go.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. In this game, we'll see New York against New York. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. So the New York starting five, we've got Damian Lillard. Garnett is out there with Durant. Then there's Edwards. And it's Eaton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Knicks, the big men on the floor for them, Anunoby and Randall. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the small forward. Brunson, no good.
And not allowing the
shooter Jalen Brunson running right into Kevin
breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
And here are the Knicks now, following the score by New York.
I think he can just shoot or lay up over
Randall with a screen for Brunson. Shoots over Lillard, and it's Brunson missing. New York with the ball. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And the Knicks miss again. First quarter, just over a minute played. Edwards drives in, and Edwards slams it in.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Pass to Anunoby. Bridges inside. Edwards there. Bridges shot. Good. Hard against KD. Arnett surveying the defense.
Oh, gee, I thought you were a good defender, bro.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Anunoby left side. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for New York. Takes it inside. Garnett trying to break loose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Bridges outside. And Bridges jams it in.
That is the kind of stuff you only see in video games. Come on, Mikal.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Garnett kicks to Edwards. From deep. Offensive rebound. Eaton the pass to Garnett. For 3, Edwards. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. And New York with a change here, too. Ellis is checked in for Edwards. Anunoby against Durant. Randall from outside. Drains the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 7-point differential. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Randall kicks to Anunoby. Back to Randall. 5 on the clock. Off target with his 3. New York leading by 7. Ellis goes in, and the shot goes in.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Randall outside. Brunson against Lillard. Robinson a screen on Lillard. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Brunson with a clean look, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Here's Garnett, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now, here's Bridges. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And a new group in for the Knicks. Achua, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. Payne can't hit. New York leading by 9. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And he's good on the 3-ball. Ellis has got 5 now.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
They retain possession. Payne finds Hart. From outside the arc. No good that time. And so it's New York enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now and if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Josh Hart out there with Achua. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Robinson in at the center position. They're the group New York will start the second with. Down low, here's Sigma. Knicks with the rebound. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Edwards, he's checked in for Andrei Kirilenko. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. New York leading by 13. And King, here we go. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. King's got his first 2 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Payne can't hit. Garnett up top, covered by Achua. Here's King. And he makes good on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Miles McBride's checked in for Hart. And New York with a change here, too. Kevin Durant's checked in for King. Payne passes to Achua. Back to Payne. To the middle. Pass to McBride. Over Ellis. And again, it's the Knicks missing. New York leading by 17. Here's Garnett attacking. Kicks it out to Ellis. Good on the triple. Ellis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Count it, good.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And so here is New York. Outside Durant. DiVincenzo with the rebound. New York trails by 18. Over in the corner, McBride cans it from downtown. McBride's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Ellis outside. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And Zoelis will bring it up for New York. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And the basket by Edwards.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Here's McBride. Off target from outside. New York leading by 19 points. Durant dishes to Ellis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And then for New York, Kings checked in for Garnett. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Ellis. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And the Knicks miss again. New York with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Edwards with it. 8 points for him. King outside. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Anunoby. New York, no good that time either. New York trails by 21. Bridges passes to Brunson. There's the triple. And there's Bridges on the assist by Brunson. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Anunoby outside, down low. Here's Hart, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his second trip to the line in this one. The first one falls. And Hart drops them both. New York leading by 18. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Randall brings the double team. Over in the corner, Edwards. And it's off from 3-point range. Now, here's Hart. Bridges finds Hart. Now, Brunson. For 3, Bridges. No good that time. And so it's New York holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And checking out the group for Darko Rojakovic to start the second half. Garnett is out there with Durant. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Edwards. And it's Eaton in at the 5 down low. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league? Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive abilities.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
And it's in there.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Clearly a foul.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
New York trails by 20. Randall kicks to Anunoby. Back to Randall. Brunson scanning the floor. And it's blocked.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
And that one's good, Lillard.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Brunson. Bridges outside. Anunoby outside. Out to the wing. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta. Randall's got 6.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Edwards dishes to Garnett. And Garnett with the slam. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Edwards against Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brunson. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lillard outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Pass to KD. Garnett with the screen for Durant. And he gets the bucket.
This is how smart Durant is, able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Here's Anunoby. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Lillard. Out to Edwards. Tries again. Here's Eaton. And finally they hit one. Eaton's got his 2nd basket.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a 2nd chance to score.
Here's Hart. New York, no good that time either. New York with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Edwards passes to Eaton. This one for 3. They get the rebound, and he dunks it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Here's KD. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Josh Hart. For New York, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And a new group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Josh Hart. Payne, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
New York with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Best. And that one drops for him.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And so it's New York with it. Here's DiVincenzo. Still scoreless. Outside for Randall. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Here's Kirilenko. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And the Knicks making a change here. Achua's checked in for New York. They have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And you've got to love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Payne, and there are the Knicks with another bucket. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. New York ahead, running away with it. And fourth quarter basketball. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Miles McBride out there with Payne. Then it's Robinson. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's DiVincenzo in at the three, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now Payne. The shot, no good. And a fast break now for New York.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
DiVincenzo kicks to Achiuwa. Pass to McBride. Back to Achiuwa. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Best. Launches it. King, that's good.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Payne can't hit.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
King, the pass to Ellis. Here's Wembanyama. They double-team Wembanyama. From the arc. Best can't hit. Here's New York. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. Nailed from three-point land. Here's Best. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And so it's New York with it. Pass to Achiuwa. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo can't hit it. DiVincenzo's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. King, the pass to Best. Good on the three-point shot. Best's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Robinson against Wembanyama. Here's Payne. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Julius Randle's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. OG Anunoby's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Here's Best. Brunson with some nice D. Here's New York. Payne kicks to Brunson. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Anunoby finds Hart. Fires the 3. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. King outside. Outside Kirilenko. There's the 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. 56 seconds left in the fourth. Looking to get back on track here. It's rebounded by New York.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Randle a screen on Ellis. Here's Payne. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And King, here we go. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. And that one's good, Brunson.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Kirilenko takes it off the glass. Randle surveying the D. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?